the only problem with basil is it can get black when it dries. So you want to set your dehydrator to about 100 degrees. You don't want to set it too high. If the basil does turn black, it's okay. This is what happens. A lot of times people are really disappointed with their basil because it doesn't have a beautiful color. That's the problem with basil. A lot of people will not dry their basil, they'll just put it in the freezer. But I don't have freezer space, so I have to do it this way. One of the reasons why I love herbs so much is it just tantalizes your senses. I love things that smell good, and I love all kinds of scents, and it inspires you. And they're pretty to look at. Herbs are amazing to grow. This was grown by seed. Dollar Tree has herb seeds that work really well. It doesn't cost you much money, and it's just a way to live frugal. Plus, it's really nutritious as well. Sometimes your herbs don't look that pretty when it's at the end of the year. The fall season can be really hard on your plants, but it still tastes just as good. It's like bringing a taste of summer when it's snowing outside. You know, the days of winter can be very long, and it can seem so depressing when everything's so dark all the time. But having herbs and making meals with your herbs kind of helps bring back a little bit of the summer. Now, I fill my dehydrator really full when it comes to herbs because it doesn't take much to dry them. And while this looks like a lot, really it's not much at all. You'll be surprised how little that this fills a jar. Now the lemon basil, I'm going to dehydrate upside down. So we're just going to hang that on a rafter. I'm not going to use the dehydrator for the lemon basil. I don't think that will turn black. I think most of the basils that turn dark color are the broadleaf basil. I could be wrong. We'll see. All right. Now I'm going to get the rest of the basil and we'll put it together and we'll put it upside down. I don't mind going through food because for me it's free and it keeps it from being in the dumpster. All right, so let's get working on our blackberries. They're organic. They are not washed. I will have to wash them, but it's just easier for me to go through them like this and then wash them. So that one is a particularly bad one. I won't be able to use any of them probably. It's really important to go through them because if you have one bad one, it will make the whole batch bad. And they are on the point, but they're still good yet for making berries jam. It's a shame, but a lot of the organic fruit is what you're seeing in the dumpsters because they're so expensive, people can't afford them. They don't last as long, and then they end up getting thrown away more. So I'll look through these once more again. It's a little hard to do it with the camera in the way. Now one of them dropped in there and I can't find it. There it is. All right, so this is what I got that was good yet. Hey, I'll take it. That's gonna make me a lot of jam. We'll go ahead and wash them and then we'll get making our jam. Very good. So this is why I like coffee filters, because I use this to filter all kinds of projects that I'm working on. So this is the fat from the bacon. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to put it in. We're going to put it in our jar. Now you can use this for cooking. You can use this for making soap. You can use this for all kinds of things. There you go. Well, it's the end of the day of another cooking series with all of you. I hope you enjoyed my dehydrating and freezing and canning and all the wonderful ways that you can rescue food. Enjoy the rest of the video as I clean up and prepare for another video to share with you all tomorrow. Bye everybody, and like I always say, and that's a promise,